Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading, and as always I hope you are doing well. And Pisces, if you are new here, my name is Joe and I'll be doing a reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements, okay? As usual, please do keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates, leave the rest behind, don't try to force fit anything. And the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, and that's usually how it works. Please do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the other readings that I've done for each sign. But Pisces, more than anything, do check what other signs you have in other placements. Mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. And then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings that I've done for those specific signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you at this current moment of your life. Sometimes that happens. And it usually means that your messages are just simply coming stronger from those placements. It all depends on your current life path or journey, okay? Last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you very, very much. All right, Pisces? Okay, Pisces, let's get started. Pisces, you have the Hierophant as the starting energy of your reading, or the current energy that you're dealing with, or will be dealing with soon. The Hierophant, always, well, Taurus energy. It's usually the card of God, divine, your higher self. I think they're telling you here, Pisces, that somehow remember that you're always protected, divinely supported, okay? That you always have this knowledge, this divine knowledge that always helps you, supports you, saves your ass sometimes. I don't know. And I think you are aware of that, you know. But always remember that you're being supported, you're being watched over, you're protected. Okay? Don't be afraid of being you, speaking your mind, showing who you are. Okay? And always have faith and always trust. The energy that's crossing you could be a challenge or a blockage is the 10 of Wands. Some of you are meant to drop a burden, something you've been carrying with you for quite a long time, something that has been tiring you, burning you out. It has not allowed you to move forward the way you're meant to move. This burdens or burden or whatever is burdening you doesn't allow you to see the path clearly. Doesn't allow you to see where you're meant to go. Okay? Some of you, you're meant to have faith. Don't forget your faith. Some of you ask for help if you need it. If there's something you need to release or detach from, help. Always ask for help. Some of you need to ask God or your angels or guides for this help to allow you to break free from these, could be curses or whatever, okay, that don't allow you to, to progress the way you're meant to progress. They hinder your growth. They don't allow you to move the way you're meant to move. Oh, I see. It has to do with that. This is what's crowning you. You're constantly thinking about this. This is in your conscious mind. You're constantly thinking about it. It's always there. It's always there. Okay. It's that Three of Swords, whatever this is that burdens you. It's that pain. Whether it's physical, spiritually, emotionally, it's always there. It's always burdening you. And you're meant to heal this, Pisces. You can't continue carrying this with you. It doesn't serve you. It's time to drop it. It could be something that, someone hurt you in the past. Even doesn't matter how far back. You've been carrying this with you. And it has become a burden in your life. It has not allowed you to move on the way you're meant to move on. Tens are about endings. Some of you have not given yourselves this proper closure. Some of you feel that it's an obligation or it's a duty to carry with this pain. Why? Why would you think you have to do this? What purpose does this have? I think it's time to ask yourself this. God is trying to tell you here that you are meant to shine. You are meant to ascend. You are meant to grow. I think some of you are forgetting how strong, how powerful you are, who you really are. You have to remember that you're God's child. And God doesn't want to see you like this. There's something you must heal. It must be healed. And it must be dropped. Below you, your subconscious mind, you're not aware of this, and you should, because this is what God is trying to tell you. This is what your higher self is trying to tell you. Your guides, your angels, the full Aries energy. You're meant to have a new beginning. You're meant to leave everything behind. You see how lightweight he's traveling? He's just got that little bag, I always say that. His lunch, I always call this his lunch bag, his lunch box. He's just got 2 sandwiches and a soda right in there. Nothing else. Nothing more. He doesn't need anything else but his true companion, that little white dog. For those of you who might have a white dog, if not, it's just that playfulness, that free-spirited energy of wanting, not just wanting, but disturbing a new beginning. You're meant to drop all these burdens and travel very lightweight now to wherever you're meant to go. They're trying to tell you here that you're meant to have a new beginning, but you can't if you're still stuck on this. Okay? You have to take a leap of faith here, but you have to drop all these. You have to heal this pain. You have to drop it. You have to heal your heart so you can know where it wants to lead you now. This is the past for you, recent past, where you're coming from, what you are or should be leaving behind, or the reason why you're going through this. 3 of Pentacles. It's connected with a 3 of Swords, that pain, that I don't know, maybe for some of you it is a third-party situation, but not necessarily. Well, it could be. I feel this energy of that environment. It's just simply that energy of that environment where you were not meant to be in. You're meant to leave this behind. Maybe you already did, but you've been dragging the pain with you still. This could be even years ago. But you're still hurt, and you're still in pain, and you've been carrying this with you all this time. You're meant to have a new beginning. But you were in an environment where you were not appreciated for who you were. You were not valued. Someone was not grateful for, oh, I see. I said something about you are forgetting who you are. You are forgetting how powerful who you truly are because you were not valued, you were not appreciated. So that unappreciation, you've been dragging that with you. That's part of the burdens also, okay? I think someone Maybe in a relationship. Well, not necessarily. It could be in a job environment. Maybe even in a family. You know, they let you go. They didn't value you. But I'm pretty sure that they are regretting it. Now they are seeing what they lost. But that doesn't matter, because I'm not going to feed your ego. I'm not here to feed your ego. Okay? The important thing is that I'm here to feed your self-esteem. And you have to remember who you are. It doesn't matter what other people feel about you. It's how you feel about yourself and how you see yourself. So yeah, you have forgotten who you truly are because of the environment that you're coming from, that you left behind. You were not appreciated. You're meant to heal, and you're meant to have a new beginning. You are being given another opportunity here, Pisces. But you can't have this if you are carrying this with you. Things are meant to change for you. God wants this, and you want it somehow. You know, sometimes we become so familiar with this. It becomes a part of us, you know. It becomes impossible to become detached from it. And we really think that we are meant to carry it with us for the rest of our lives. That's a very Piscean way of thinking, unfortunately, especially when you really haven't done the proper work. Yes, I understand. We get hurt and we think that it is our duty to carry that pain with us when we're not supposed to. And unfortunately, that pain becomes very familiar. It becomes a part of us, but it doesn't allow us to live the way we're meant to live. You're meant to drop it now. For some of you, it was some type of a lesson, and now it's time to purge it. In front of you, where you're headed to, what's coming towards you in your future. For some of you, where you're meant to go to, and I like this, is the Eight of Pentacles. This is that craftsmanship, that self-work. This is you putting that work in yourself. Finally, you know, you're meant to do this. Hard work. And it might even take a few tries to get it right. It usually happens. To be able to let go of whatever is burdening you and not letting you move on. And it doesn't have, it can be anything. But it's keeping you in a very unhappy state. Okay? So yeah, you're meant to put this hard work on yourself. So you can set yourself free and have this new beginning. But it's also about, you know, once you start putting this work in, you're going to start seeing how capable you are. Your sense of self-value. Some of you just have to keep busy, mind your own business. Try to focus on things that make you feel creative. Okay? A hobby, anything that makes you feel proud of yourself. And that's going to help you restore this sense of self-value. Because that's what God is really trying to tell you here. They really need you to. You see, God knows who you are. God knows what you're capable of. God knows you can do this work. But God needs you to see that you can do it. You see, that's the part. And God can't do that for you. Once you do this, then boom, you're going to have it's like this whole world is going to open right before you and you can say, wow, new fresh air. You're going to see things in full color, technical color. This is how you should see yourself, how you should respond to a situation. There's a representation of you in this reading. It's a Hermit, Virgo energy. You're meant to follow your light. You're meant to follow your bliss. You have to understand that you are this old, wise soul. I mean, you're the oldest sign in the Zodiac, Pisces. But not all Pisces, okay? We sometimes have to go over the whole cycle again and again until we become this old soul. But some of you are still, you're starting to learn certain things. Some of you, this might be your last life, okay? This may be why they're urging you to heal and have this last one opportunity where you can finally do something great for yourselves, okay? Because you're meant to, you're allowed to. You're meant to see yourself. You have to see who you are, what you're capable of. You have to, I don't think, it's about giving yourself this self-credit about who you really are, your knowledge. And allow yourself to follow your dreams, your light, your inner light. Some of you have this divine knowledge, like I said, that lets you guide or even glide through even dangerous times. I'm sorry about that. It's my dog and she's dreaming. I think some of you have been even through, I guess, dangerous moments, and by just speaking, I think you have saved your own ass. That's my dog confirming, if you hear. The energy surrounding you, influencing you, inspiring you. Five of Swords. Pisces, with this energy surrounding you, I think you're just tired of dealing with the same old crap sometimes with certain people, lower vibrational energies. You're tired. You don't want to deal with this type of. I think the time is now to just focus on you, stay busy, mind your own business, and no longer engaging with these lower vibrational energies. There's these energies around you, people, situations that keep coming back at you. They try to just push your buttons. They really do. It's just that smirk. I always, I hate this card. I really do. I do have a personal thing with this damn card. The smirk in its face, I always see this as this. It could be a narcissistic smirk, this person that always wants to have the last word, prove you wrong, make you feel bad, make you feel shitty. Someone or something always tries to get the best of you. You're not meant to deal with these type of energies anymore. You're just meant to walk away. And that's the best thing you can do. Because if you keep engaging, you're always feeding it. And that smirk just grows bigger and bigger. Because these people or energies feed from that. Because they know they're keeping you trapped. If you drop your swords and walk away, it's the only way that you can defeat them. Trust me. Because you're not giving them what they want. It's that reaction. Oh, they feed up from that reaction. Stop giving them that. Okay? And just focus on you. Keep yourself busy. Mind your own business. And focus on your own growth. This is what God wants you to do. God wants you to heal. Drop the bullshit. Drop what has been burdening you. And go after this new beginning for you. You've been in situations where you were not appreciated, and I can see that. You were not valued. And that even made you not appreciate yourself, Now things have to change. This is the energy that's in your hopes and fears, the Emperor. Aries energy. Some of you might be Pisces Aries cuspers. Okay. That's if you're born in the last days of Pisces. But not necessarily. This is just you finally stepping into your power, taking control of your life, being in charge of your own destiny. You want this. You want this. You want to be in charge of your own. You want to be your own boss. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay? Some of you have dealt with energies that have been very demanding. My way or the highway type of energy, you know. You're not meant to deal with these energies anymore. Don't feed them. If they start with this, but I want this way with blah blah, you know, no, just screw them. The hell with them. Walk away from them. I think you've dealt a lot with those type of energies. It's time to be in control of yourself. Okay? Be you. The first person you have to please is yourself. And the last person you have to please is yourself. Okay? No one else. Outcome or advice, the star, Aquarius energy. I always say, you know, allow yourself to dream big. Just keep it real. I mean, there's nothing wrong. You can dream as big as you want. And it's not that you can't achieve your dreams, but sometimes dreams, you know, the bigger they are, the longer it takes to manifest them. Like I said, maybe, you know, maybe this is your last life. Be more realistic about your dreams and your desires. And remember, it's just, you know, keep hoping, keep having faith, keep working on yourself, and keep connecting with the divine. And don't be afraid of being vulnerable. But it's time to heal. Okay? You must heal now. You must let go of what is not serving you anymore. So you can focus on yourself. The time is now. I guess it is your last life for some of you. If not, you know, it's more than anything. It's just, come on, Pisces. The time is now to make these changes. It's time to leave the old behind. An old way of thinking, an old way of being. You're meant to leave this, you know, they're stepping up those tombs. You are meant to leave something behind in answer to this divine calling, because you are this close to closing a cycle, a big ending, and to have a new beginning, which is right here. They're telling you it's coming, but you need to do this now. Okay? You have to be true to yourself, true and loyal to yourself, always. Sometimes the truth hurts. Acceptance is very important, but it hurts sometimes. But it's the only thing that's going to set you free and let you move on, so you can have this new beginning. Then you can reach this rainbow after the storm. That light at the end of the tunnel. I don't have the Nine of Cups here. I always prefer the Nine of Cups more than the Ten of Cups. But the Nine of Cups is right here in this reading. It's telling me that once you focus on yourself, you make yourself a priority, and you do the work on yourself, and you heal, that's that Nine of Cup energy. Once you're on the Nine of Cup energy, then you can step into the Ten. Everybody wants the Ten of Cups, but you cannot reach this energy until you do the work. Inner work. You work on yourself. You heal. You make yourself a priority. Okay? Let's get additional messages, advice, or warnings from the side deck, which is something I always like to do. It's always in case I'm missing something, overlooking something. It just reinforces the messages more. And then we'll close the reading with the Woodland Warden's Oracle deck. Right, let's shuffle one more time. Okay. best additional advice or messages for Pisces, please? What other messages do you have, Pisces, regarding this reading or situation? If there's something else they need to know, please be as clear as possible. Thank you. What else? Anything else for Pisces, please? Any other messages for Pisces? Thank you. That's it. Just 2 cards, okay? Pisces, you're meant to run free like the wind, really. I mean, literally. Always when I see the Knight of Swords, for freedom, okay? You're meant to run towards something. Dream big. Go after your dreams. But you must heal first. You're not meant to stay stuck in a cage, hurt, scared. Okay, you're meant to step out and shine. 7 of Pentacles. I always get the energy with the 7 of Pentacles as, you know, investing a lot of time and energy in the wrong situations. Maybe, yes. You know, I think you've learned in this, finally, your lesson. No more, you know, no more of that. It's time to make yourself a priority and stop investing in things that don't give you anything in return, in places or situations or with people that don't appreciate you, okay? But it's also about, you know, you've been trying to do things, you know, you keep asking yourself, you know, when will I see the fruition of my hard work? When will things pay off? When you let go of this and you heal and you accept. It's that Ace of Swords. Once you accept things and you're true to yourself, and that's when things will start changing. Okay? But it's very important that please do not undervalue yourself. Okay? I know that the past experiences have been, you know, turning you down a lot, and your sense of self-esteem has been very affected. And this is one thing that you must heal more than anything. Okay? You are very capable. You're a very powerful person. And you're not giving yourself the proper credit. This is why it's important that you start doing this hard work. And just focus on yourself. And do things that you enjoy doing. And that's going to help you. Okay? Remember that this message, whether it resonates or not with the reading, or it's related or correlated with readings, just take it as it best resonates for you. Okay? Just take it as additional advice that might help you at some point later down in your life. And I like this. Number 22 is the owl and the hop, which means wisdom. You are a very wise soul, Pisces. Okay? But you just don't, you just sometimes, not that you don't know it, sometimes you forget it. You have to keep reminding yourself. You are very capable. Wisdom says owls are closely associated with Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom. Known for their nocturnal vision, owls represent knowledge and erudition. With a hint of mystery, the hop is an impressive plant able to climb up to 20 feet in a single growing season. Combined, the pair indicates spiritual and intellectual fulfillment. The upright position says that you have come to the end of a long journey. It's time. Because it's this new beginning that you're meant to have. I said you're meant to close and you're this close to closing a cycle. So yeah, this is your card after all. Okay, so you have come to the end of a long journey. Relish in your achievement, taking deep, satisfying breaths. In the reverse, you may be burdened by feelings of regret or lack of fulfillment. Reflect on your past successes and think practically about your current goals. Even a towering hop vine climbs one small step at a time. Okay, don't be too hard on yourself. 2 questions you have to ask yourself with this card is, one is, am I content? And the second one is, if I've reached a state of fulfillment, am I willing to humble myself and try something new? Remember to stay humble also, okay? Always. The energies that you've dealt with in the past, they have not been easy, but it's important that you stay humble, always. Pisces, I hope that message helps you somehow, but more than anything, I hope this reading gives you the guidance, the answers, the clarity that you are seeking at this moment of life. Okay? And if you do like it and enjoy it, please do hit the like button and leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And as usual, please, more than anything, I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.